Have you ever come across job titles that sound impressive, but leave you absolutely clueless about what it is that people actually do in those roles? You might encounter someone who introduces themselves as a Deputy Investment Risk Analysis Supervisor, and you're left wondering about how they spend their days and if they get any satisfaction from their work. Well, if you're applying for a job that you're not entirely clear on, or you're being interviewed by someone with an alien job title, it's probably worth taking the time to understand the ins and outs of that role. Which is why I've prepared a prompt to give you the lowdown on various job positions. Let's explore it and find out what other people actually do. Let's paste in this prompt. You are an HR professional with 20 years experience interviewing candidates and selecting the most suitable ones. You understand what job roles involve and what you need to do them effectively. I want you to educate me about a curly brackets job role. Tell me what the typical daily tasks are. Tell me what I would find most rewarding. Tell me what the biggest challenges are, and tell me what skills and experience I would need to do the job well. Write your response as a short article with subheads to make it easy to read. And then at the bottom we've got job role. Right, so it could be that in the last prompt where it gave you some suggestions of careers that you could pivot to, that you might have had a sustainability manager, I believe was one of them. So what does a sustainability manager do on a day-to-day basis? Well, let us find out. Okay, this is quite a description here. This is a long one. Look at this. Wow. Okay, so an introduction saying that the role of a sustainability manager is becoming increasingly important as organizations worldwide recognize the need to address environmental, social, and economic challenges. There we go. Typical daily tasks. Great. Most rewarding aspects. You're making a positive impact, leadership and influence. Biggest challenges in the role, resistance to change. Well, I found that a challenge as well. Balancing priorities, complexity and data management. Okay, skills and experience, strong sustainability knowledge, analytical problem solving skills. Okay, it goes through. This is great. Conclusion. As a sustainability manager, you would play a vital role in driving sustainable practices within an organization. Okay, let's put this prompt in again and see what it says about something else. So here we go, something that I'm familiar with. Advertising creative director. Okay, I was skimming through this as it was giving me the response, and I've got to say it is pretty accurate. I think that this is absolutely right, what it's got here. So if there is a career that you're thinking that you might be interested in, but you want to find out a little bit more about it, you want to find out what the challenges are in that role, you want to find out what the responsibilities are, what the day-to-day life of being in that position might be, then give it a go here. Put your job in here and you'll certainly have a much better understanding. And then I would recommend that you actually go and talk to a human who does the role and just check that this is actually correct. But it's quite incredible the amount of information that it actually gives you. This is a valuable tool, especially if you're considering switching job roles or even exploring entirely new industries. However, it's important to note that the prompt may miss out on one crucial aspect, and that's the amount of work avoidance and time wasting that these jobs allow. Let's face it, we're all guilty of it at times. Speaking from personal experience, if I were my own employer, I should probably have sacked myself by now, or at least given myself a disciplinary warning. Hold on. I do employ me. Right, that's it. I'm firing this lazy time waster.